doing, team? How we doing? Thank you so much for making it out tonight. Before I get started, I'm gonna be cursing a little bit. That's fine, right? We're a hip crowd. We're cool with cursing. That's nobody. I just like to check in. Sir, do you curse? Are you a cursor? What's your favorite curse word? Do you have a favorite that you use on the reg? Fuck, a classic. Are we fuck fans? Fuck fans? Anybody here fuck fans? And then, do you have a favorite racial slur? Oh, correct answer. No, he does not. All right, perfect. Me neither. So thank you so much for being here. I'm a big Mets fan. I thought that they were gonna have I thought it was gonna be better this season. Thought that it was gonna be better for me with this hat. I bought it thinking I was gonna be a backwards hat guy. All my heroes are Little Uzi Vert, Fred Durst, Bad Bunny, you know. And I realized I just don't like how I might be perceived in the backwards hat. You know, like frontwards, I look relatively stable, right? Maybe I have a girlfriend, maybe I'm married, maybe I have kids, right? Hat goes backwards, my ass is divorced, okay? And I don't have custody, right? You know? Hat's frontwards. Oh, maybe he reads the New York Times. Maybe he listens to NPR or podcasts from the Ringer Network, right? You know, hat goes backwards. I'm getting all my info from Joe Rogan and Barstool Sports. You know, like frontwards, right? Like, oh, look, I voted for Bernie in the primary, but we all got to suck it up and vote for Joe Biden. And then, you know, look, I voted for Trump twice, like an American patriot, okay? But that boy RFK, he's making some good ass points, okay? You know, like. I look like I'm really trying to command respect that I'm just not getting, right? Like, I look like a bouncer who gets his ass beat all the time, you know? Free cover at my bar, right, you know? I look like I'm about to take my Thanksgiving family football game way too seriously. You know, third year in a row my team's won, fifth year in a row I've given one of my cousins a concussion. That kind of a vibe. I look like I always have a cracked iPhone screen, you know? Like, even when I get a new iPhone, they don't give it to me. They throw it down a flight of stairs, tell me to go get it. You know? I don't look like a good guy, you know? Like, I look like I might be a good guy to my new girlfriend's kids, right? Maybe I step it up for them, even though I can't give two shits about my actual children, right? You know, that kind of call back to the kids I don't have custody of. You know, I look like I just got back from recording a Facebook Live in my pickup truck where I stack rank beers by how woke they are. You know, I'm that kind of a backwards hat guy, right? Like, I look like the reason that my fraternity got kicked off campus. And of course, by my fraternity, I mean my 19-year-old little brother's fraternity, right? They are my stick-up brothers for life, even the one who won't return my calls. You know, everybody says the same thing when I wear the backwards hat. I know you're all thinking it. I'll just say it. I'll get it out. I look like a bisexual undercover cop, okay? I get it. Oh, you're a double agent in more ways than one. Oh, yeah, I get it. Heard. Oh, who threw the second brick at Stonewall? Yeah, all right. I didn't heard it. All right, thank you, okay? I was not on I'm going to go backwards for maybe kind of TI mode. No, I'll go frontwards. I was not on the baseball team in college. Believe it or not, I was a Division I varsity athlete on the, you guessed it, swim and dive team. That is not the joke here. The joke is how little respect I got for being on the goddamn swim team, okay? Nobody gave a shit. Nobody even believed me, right? Did you ever have to show your professor a picture of you in a Speedo to get out of class? Or that never, okay, just me, yeah. And I realized too, I had to go directly to the school athletics website because as my econ professor reminded me, anybody could buy a Speedo and just go and take some photos, which, you know, I'm sure in a post-Van Wilder world was happening to him all the time. What really killed me, though, the women, again, just didn't believe me on campus. One time I was trying to, you know, hit on a lovely young lady at a party. I told her I was on the diving team. She goes, oh, wow, that's so cool. So they must have weight classes for that, right? And I try and play it off. I'm like, no, I got to dive with the twinks. But what kills me is if there were weight classes for diving, we'd all know, because nobody would watch skinny diving. Heavyweight diving would be the event of the goddamn Olympics, okay? You'd be sitting there and be like, and next up from Japan, we have Kagamushi. He came over from the sumo wrestling team when his coach pointed out he was the only one who could touch his toes, and there he goes, oh no, he broke the board! Oh no! Gang, that's it for me. Thank you so much. Just one thing before I go. If you make a goddamn cannonball joke, I'm gonna kick your ass. Thank you.